Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. Hope you're not thalassophobic. Fear of the ocean. Pardon me. Old man's dying in front of your eyes. No, he's not. Let's start a new game. Survival. Hardcore? No. Crash, land on a dangerous alien planet, scavenge resources, and manage hunger, thirst to survive. Hunger, thirst, health, and O2? Or is it just O2 is health? It's, yeah, no. Okay. Like survival without hunger or thirst. I actually would, I think, probably prefer to skip the hunger and thirst elements. That's not my favorite in survival games at all. That degree of micromanagement doesn't strike me as fun or interesting. And I felt that way ever since, well, the Ultimate games, where you had to keep yourself hydrated. Now, as a streamer, I know I get advised to hydrate frequently. I had a really nice ship, or I guess maybe was on a really nice ship, because it looks a bit big for it to just be like mine. Wow, we start with a yawn. We'll probably end with that.
Failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2.
Oh, I abandoned everyone else. That's kind of a dick move. Okay, maybe waiting wouldn't have been the right choice. Ow! My head. Oh, a headache, I've got. Fire bad. F8 to report negative bugs and get feedback on still fire. Feedback was I still had fire. My O2's a little bit low. Health is down a bit. Booting in emergency mode.
You have suffered minor head trauma.
General consensus is I behave as if I have suffered a major head trauma.
PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the corresponding slot. Yeah. Our ship landed in reasonably good condition, I would say.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Ooh, that's not good.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
What options do we have? I don't have a repair tool as far as I can tell. Fabricator. Deployables, personal resources, electronics, basic materials, tools. So that would be where I would get a repair tool. That'll take rubber, cave, sulfur, and titanium. That's a ways off, I'm guessing. That's exit escape pod down, presume. Med kit, fabricator. I got the first aid kit. Sure. Solar cells. Right? Storage container. Hey, we've got a storage. Storage has 2 flares, filtered water, nutrient block. I love fresh nutrient block. A little gravy on that. Can't beat it. Basic materials, which I don't have. Beacon manager. Beacon manager. Photo manager. Voice log. Equipment. Air tool. That's the fabricator. The damaged radio. Well, I guess we go swimming. Hello there. It is possible. I will turn it up a bit more. I moved it a little closer. Okay. All right, so I'm bored. There's a metal salvage. I played very briefly not too long after it came out. So, not my very first time, but I only played for like half an hour or 45 minutes before me, being what I am, something shiny got my attention and I was off to something else. Metal salvage. Flare, water, and nutrient. Important to read things. Theoretically, that's something I should be good at. I have been so far. Good evening, Senegal. Oh, break limestone. Can I do that with my hand? Evidently I can.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Table coral. We got some more scrap.
Oxygen.
Oop, it is really low. That happened very, very quickly. Oh my, no. Suspiciously like the first Subnautica, one of the only single-player games you've finished in the past decade. You have success at single-player games similar to me. The number I have completed has been very, very low. And that's mostly a me thing. I'll play them for some length of time, and either it gets a little bit more complicated than I want to deal with, or something else comes along. Acid mushrooms. Yeah, I can count the number of single-player games I have beaten, so to speak. On like both hands. At this one in Frostpunk, and I haven't finished Frostpunk. I played it some. 2 different occasions I picked it up. Basics like a knife, scanner, repair tool, and how to get drinkable water. I am playing where I won't have to worry about food and water. I've taken the easier tack because that's just kind of who I am. That can go in there. Oh, each one is taking up a spot? I'm not happy with that. Acidic flesh. I mean, I looked at the fabricator. I was looking, no, at tools. Survival knife, I'll need rubber and titanium. Now, you see, for me, it's not. I find that particular detail tedium. I mean, obviously, especially in any sort of survival game, the details what people find interesting and find the core gameplay loop worthwhile is going to vary widely. For instance, I found the combat in, what was I just playing, where I would have preferred to play without the combat at all. Aloft, because the combat was janky and I didn't feel added a lot. Yeah, first playthrough. Exactly. And I admit freely that I have an issue with managing food and water in games since the Ultimate games. So, well, I played his first game, Akalabeth, pretty close to 40 years ago. So 35 or 40 years ago, I found those details that weren't fun or particularly engaging. So I need titanium and rubber are the things that are most pressing. Oh, I can get titanium presumably from metal salvage. Do I have to have that in my inventory? Presumably. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep hitting escape when I need to be hitting tab. That's going to keep happening. There we go. Yes, I will craft a titanium. Okay. I now have a titanium. Silicone rubber. I need creepvine seed clusters. What's the deployable I can make? A waterproof locker. Ah, for water. Got it. I mean, for storage in water. See? It's going to keep happening. It's going to drive you crazy the same way it drives me crazy. Oh, it's night. How about a flare? It's just a habit I'm in with any game that has sort of a pop-up UI elements. I'm used to escape always closing. If there are none, then escape brings up the game. Whoever did the sound design for this game did an excellent job. You're amazed by how it influenced the experience and gameplay. That's my understanding. I didn't want to throw it. I wanted to carry it. There we go. Alright, what are we looking for? Was it these tentacle thingies? Writhing weed. Can I not pick the writhing weed?
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core. Sustained.
Grab some O2 real fast. Can I not pick the writhing weed? It doesn't seem like it. Creature egg. Advanced theories. We got quartz. Quartz. So far, no drowning. I'm going to attempt to not drown. How successful I may be at that part of the endeavor is hard to tell. Good idea, have a bright flare in the dark water. You don't want Leviathan-class fish crash. Exactly. I didn't get a chance to name my character. I could have gone with Bait. It's more... Oh, I can pick that titanium here, too.
Oxygen.
Yep, oxygen. I know. Yeah, this isn't creepy at all. Well, I don't have to worry about the bends. Those are more of the mushrooms, right? We don't need the acid mushrooms. We grabbed a bunch. They don't stack. Veined nettle. We got a little more scrap. Grab that. Consider moving my camera. Give us the joy of knowing how close. Ah! Build a bed and sleep in it. It skips the night. That will be a nice improvement for sure. Let's see if I can figure out how to move. I think I figured out how to move it in the past. Hold on, here we go. Here we go. Not that one. That one. Working on it. It's coming. I promise. Would I lie? It would. Ah, I need to unlock it to move it. Yeah, there we are. How's that? Better? I hope. Back to game. You're welcome. I am always willing to help. Coral shell plate. Looks like the sun's coming up. Okay. Wow. Bright in here. It was... Alright, we can make glass now. Would I lie? You know the response. Well, yes, of course I would lie. Oh my God, would I lie? Creep vine seed clusters. They're yellow. All right. We got a creature egg. Titanium. Keep doing it. It detected increasing local radiation levels. Copper is essential. Yeah. I figure copper would be essential. Advanced theories. Alien egg. Evidence suggests that a substantial number, not all of the local species, reproduce through egg laying. Eggs can be found resting on the seafloor, buried beneath detritus or detritus, or even wedged into cracks in the rock. Different species likely favor different biomes as their nesting grounds. Eggs discovered in the wild are in some form of natural stasis, likely awaiting ideal conditions, which to hatch, like the delivery of some vital enzyme, which will kickstart the process. It's impossible to calculate the species of egg from the exterior. However, it may be possible to stimulate a hatchling A hatching response finnegan is relocated to a suitable alien container. So we're looking for the yellow pod things to give us a knife. That thing is similar to a manatee looking. Alright, let's grab some O2.
Oxygen.
I'm trying to swim to the surface, thank you. Evidently, I'm not much of a swimmer. Now we got some titanium. Looking for more irregularities at this point. Almost anything will do, just to pick up some different stuff and see what we might be able to get out of it. I say we when I mean me. Manatee is called a sea cow over there. Well, they've been called that here too, I think. Should have grabbed him. Unless, of course, it's poisonous. That doesn't seem dangerous at all. You know, except for it being terrifyingly dangerous. Parts. It's a hot sauna. It's great. Well, that does sound nice. If you're going to put it that way, it sounds pretty nice. A jacuzzi. An extra solar jacuzzi. Those may be what I was looking for.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
I think this is what I was looking for. Yes, this should have the silicon. The rubber. Or silicone, I guess, technically. I'm going to get more from that other vine. After I grab some more O2. That was indeed what I was looking for, so I should now be able to make a knife. My inventory is full, so I will not, in fact, be picking up any more of that. Immediately. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. There was a time that jacuzzis were a thing. Okay. Silicone rubber and lubricant. Oh, I don't think I'll need lubricant, although that manatee looked quite, well, like a womanity. I wish I hadn't said that, really. I kind of grossed me out. Good thing my escape pod has a marker. Yes! Yes, I have to agree, about 1,000%, approximately. How about we have a knife?
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Yeah, well, I'm sure I wouldn't want a bazooka, an underwater bazooka or anything. Oh, I actually might. Oh, what else can we make? Fins. Translate vertical movements underwater into forward thrust. Enhance swim speed. That seems worthwhile to me.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment.
A floating air
using
pump
locally
pumps
available
air into
materials.
pipes. Acts as a starting
For your
point for a
safety,
pipe
this setting
chain.
cannot be overridden.
Pipes. Fins. We've got standard O2 tank. We need a little bit more titanium. We can make that. What did I do at Abraxas 9? I hid in a closet until the all clear came out, and then I cleaned up the bodies. It wasn't my fault. Standard O2 tank. New blueprint, synthesized, high capacity. That will be the standard 2 glass, which I have or can make. I need silver ore to make that. All right. In tools, flashlight would probably be good. I'll need a battery. Thank you. Thank you very much, Subnautica Gaming. Well, that's kind of a given. Of course they're going to show up. I named it in their honor. Well, and I'm playing the game. We do not yet have a recipe for batteries. There will be no immediate flashlight in my future. But we do have silicone rubber, so a fleshlight could be in my future. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Never too early to build a base in a survival game. Is this not the base? Guess not, because we have Habitat Builder. I'll need a computer chip, a wiring kit, and a battery, so that's a ways off. The repair tool, we have not found cave sulfur yet. Let's keep that in mind. We need cave sulfur. All right. Down we go again. Let's see. Cave sulfur. Where would you find cave sulfur? Not in this cave, evidently. Oh, I have so much oxygen now. We don't need any more acid mushrooms. It's a beautiful day here on this planet. Yeah, sound design's great. All right. That thing is, oh, and it's trying to eat some of the other things. You don't want to try and eat me. I have a knife, okay? I have a very sharp pokey bit. I warned it.
30 seconds.
Come on. Want to try your luck again, punk? Huh? Let's get some O2.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity
And cave
connects to a number
networks.
of small cave networks.
He doesn't have a life bar over him. How am I supposed to know how wounded he is? I've cut him up. Pretty good. Pretty decent job. He stopped swimming. That was his first mistake.
30 seconds.
Well, possibly his first mistake was messing with me. But this will be a good second. Pretty tough. I gotta give him that. We got more silicon rubber things here. Typical human, first big animal you meet, you try to kill it. No, no, no. It was eating the other things. It's named a stalker.
Caution. Continued degradation of the aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation.
See? It's chasing to eat that. It just... Oh. See? It started it by being a predator. And it hurt me a little bit, too. Decided to fight back, huh? Yeah, well, I'm not
30
afraid.
seconds.
I'm slightly afraid. I'm a little afraid. Night is falling. Grab some quick O2. That thing is tough. Just remember, stalkers are friends, not food. Also, they need a small hug and several knife stabs. Well, I think the knife stabs are just helping it out, really. How can you feel alive if you're not feeling pain, you know? My inventory's full again. Of course it is. Oh, he was sneaking up on me, a little devil. Night is falling. I have not saved, thank you. Just remember, yes, stalkers. Forgot about stalkers. They're our friends. They're not totally our friends. We were just giving them an energetic back scratching. That's all. Silicone rubber, lubricant, titanium. We've got lots of grapevine seed clusters there. English, I'm hard. You guys noticed? The high capacity O2 tank we have made. All kinds of stuff. A locker. Is that additional storage? Additional storage would be good. Quartz. Have any quartz left, I don't think. Let's see. Degradation of the short-range scans. Yeah. Should have gone there, because now I don't remember where it was. Fabricator draws evaded. Yep. Yep. We should reduce those. Well, that's reducing it to what, 2 titanium? Free up a little space at least. Alright, I definitely need more quartz. I only have one. I think there was a couple that was required. Grapevine sample. Grapevine sample? I mean, I needed the seed clusters. Damn it. Waterproof blocker. That's not the real thing I need. I need the sort of storage. Yeah, I mean, I can make one of those. That certainly would use some of my titanium. I've got 2 titanium. Should be able to... Is it 4 titanium? Yeah, it was. Give me 2 more of my titanium back, would you please? Q. We can make that. I'm going to keep doing that all night long. It's going to drive y'all crazy. Alright, so... How much space does that have? Can I place it in here? Can't drop item here. The storage container. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, it sinks. It sort of floats. It's better than nothing right now. Hover a recipe in the fab. Look at the blue text at the bottom. Oh, you mean for pinning? Got the survival knife. You need copper wire for that. Got copper. Had copper. I thought. Electronics. Oh, okay. Table coral sample. Got it. Well, gold. Copper ore. Copper wire. I have 1 copper ore. Was that 1 for 2? I do have 2. Pinning was added with below 0. Copper wire. Aren't I carrying 2 copper ore? I thought I was. No, I have 2 of it in the storage. That's the wrong button, but maybe we can make something out of that anyway. We have 1 more port, so let's just see what we can make out of these. A couple of those. See if there's anything that pops up as makeable. Also, since since I've disabled food and water, I can consume that freely, I presume. How do I eat or drink? Can I not eat or drink if I don't have the options? So it's just going to clog my inventory forever? Curse is spoiled again. Let's see. So, nothing new we can make there. But here we can make some copper wire. Now Now we can make a pipe, which does us no good. A floating air pump. Pumps air into pipes. Acts as a starting point for a pipe chamber. I don't need that yet. And that can go into the storage. So what are we looking for next? Let's see. Ideally, we do have glass. We have titanium. So silver ore would be good. Cave sulfur would be good. Silver ore and cave sulfur. Too bad I used the copper wire Pathfinder tool. Nice. Anyway. More salvage, but which takes up a lot of space. That is salt. Multiple salts. Well, you know, if I can get some electronic components, I can make a battery and we'll have salt and battery. That's the best I could come up with. I think this was the area where the ecosystem had lots of caves, since we need cave sulfur. Looking for caves. Try after we grab some more air. He's back. I don't know if that's a different one or the same one. If he's back, it's because he's irritated at me. Salt.
"30 seconds.
That's another creature egg. That is sandstone. Lead. That looks like the kind of thing we're looking for. So we're going to be heading straight back down here. If we don't, you know,
Oxygen.
suffocate. What's with the crackly, creepy sound? Oh.
Be advised, a common complication for
Silver.
cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation. Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Yeah. We got our first silver. So that's a start. salt, I think. Yeah, we don't have room for any more salt.
30 seconds.
That didn't seem like 30 seconds.
Oxygen.
Let's see. Copper.
30 seconds.
Oh, it's another one of the assholes, the stalkers. Or the same one, hunting me now. Whoop, because I didn't manage to kill it. Need oxygen. Need O2. 9-6. Victory. So we're going to call that north, the ship, right? It's probably not north, but that's what I'm going to use it for, as it making my little mental map in my tiny little head. Creepy sounds are nothing to worry about in a horror game, exactly. So if that's north, I am currently coming from southeast. Right? That's north, east, yeah, southeast. Water pollution, equipment. I was hoping to make the storage thingy. Where is that? That down here? Upper blocker, seed lied. Many people think they are, but have you gone swimming in a sea or an ocean?
Warning. Local radiation readings
Yeah,
suggest
I've
the
never gone
North
swimming in the
Drive
ocean.
has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Quantum detonation could occur within 2 hours? Excuse me? We got one new addition, full on stuff. Local radiations could have reached a critical state. Quantum detonation will occur in 2 hours. That's probably not good for me. I don't know that for a fact, but I think that's probably not good. Bacon manager, interior modules, the wall locker, titanium 2. I've got titanium. I even have it on me. How far am I? 50 minutes and 13 seconds. Why is the recipe not showing up here? I'm at the very beginning of it. I dropped that, but there doesn't actually seem to be. Do I have to use... there's probably some other tool I have to use to make that. Not even a quarter into the game. Oh, no. And you can't build inside the pod. But it says this one is for inside the pod use. Yeah, I've barely cracked it into it at all. Now, if I look at the blueprints, the wall locker, it's an interior module, so it sounds to me like I should be able to put it on the wall. But evidently that's not the case. And I will scream like a little girl, or the regular locker. Either one of those. So they've got the recipes up there, but they don't appear in the fab. So do I need the habitat builder to build it?
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly
Well, I was feeling
by 500%.
trim.
Data
You need to make the
indicates
habitat
that
builder.
swimming
The
was your
builder
favorite
can make the
activity.
bases.
Be sure to
That's
vary your routine for uniform muscle
the computer chip, wiring kit, and battery. Gold I don't have yet. Battery I can make. I have some of the mushrooms. I need 2 mushrooms. We got 2 copper. The UI here is not a happy making thing. Yeah, I'm still kind of looking for the cave sulfur. Silver, glass, salt. We needed 2 of those for the battery, I think. Yeah, battery. Power cell is now available.
Blueprint acquired.
So I can make a power cell and a wiring kit. No, I can't make a wiring kit. I only have 1 silver. Swimming is very good exercise. It won't make you like buff or anything, and in fact, in some cases, it can cause you to add a little bit of weight because of your body reacting to the heat loss into the water. But it is an extremely effective form of exercise for fitness. Not necessarily for looking good, but for actually, being healthy. 2 fins. We've got the high capacity. I need more glass for that. We do have 1 silver now. So I need 1 more glass, and then I think a little bit of titanium, or we have enough titanium. As far as the habitat builder goes, we need the chip and the wiring kit. Ah, okay. No, I don't consider that a big spoiler. Maybe not even a spoiler at all. Oh, we're here again? Are we? Seen people wondering where cave sulfur is because reading is hard. Well, yeah, it's labeled cave. I assumed that was the way. And I've been looking for caves, and the only caves I found were small or these dangerous-looking tubes. I've been through a couple of the tubes. There were a couple, I hesitate to call them caves, sort of like little openings through the rocks. Table coral. Look for little plants on the walls. That was... multiples of them. You're gonna come back for more? Is that what you're doing? No, he got something else. But that's the sort of cave that I have been going through when I was looking earlier. Yes, yes, oxygen. Whoop, multiple. Nope, one of them. Don't even try it. I know I'm tasty looking, and in fact tasty. But still, trying to eat me would be ill-advised. I am in fact toxic. Anyone who's watched more than one or two of my streams. Yeah, no, I understood you meant plants on the walls in the cave. Okay, those are the acid shrooms, I think. Yeah. I'm not going to do the tubes at night. Mind you, the band The Tubes had some really good songs. How we doing? More O2 for Daddy. That was disturbing. Sorry. The sun's coming up. Inventory's full. How did my inventory suddenly get full? It is full with writhing weed seed. Okay. Table coral samples. Okay. What did we put in here again, by the way? Right. Creepvine seed clusters. Hello there. Good evening. All right, we got that. We don't have gold yet, so. I can use a couple of titanium, because right now that's something I've got a lot of. I don't need the writhing weed seed. And a good decision to play on freedom. You get thirsty a lot. It's actually really, really annoying sometimes. Yeah, that's the thing, is that it doesn't, for me, it doesn't add to the immersion. It interrupts the stuff I want to do that sounds interesting.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7.
Ooh, I want to watch.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That'll buff out. The air pump and pipes are almost useless, left in from the original design. Well, I mean, of course I was going to go look. It'll be fine. Trust me. I have fixed lots of spaceships in my time in various games. It's going to be fine. Probably. It's probably going to be fine. It's probably, certainly, yeah, going to be fine. The fiber mesh. We have one lead right now. I did save once. That's the kind of thing, though, that I would forget to do, and then that I would forget to do, and I would lose an hour and a half's worth of work, and I would rage quit and blame the game. Stupid game! Goddamn! Oh, okay. One of the most frustrating moments was watching a streamer, first-time playthrough with no knowledge of the game, ignore the messages and miss the explosion. Do you have a scanner? I do not have a scanner yet. I do have the battery. I can make one. Thank you, actually, for reminding me then, because I do have the battery. Am I carrying the battery? Where's the battery? There's the battery. Put that. Grab the battery. Got titanium. Use the fabricator. Make the scanner. That was one of the things I was... I'm multitasking, which for most people that means they're doing a lot of things at the same time. For me, multitasking means I'm not doing a lot of things at the same time. Prepare the Aurora and fly off with it. It'll work. Excellent. And then I get to be a space pirate, right? Because that's what I really wanted. I want to grow up and be a space pirate. Let's grab that, and we'll throw these away. I assume I can just drag them out. We got a new blueprint of some kind. Ah, that's the radiation suit. Thank you. Voice log. Scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology, record alien biological data, or scan a stalker. Yeah, I was playing on that. Rad suit. It's a totally rad suit, I'll have you know. Nope. Inventory. Let's self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal.
According to the display, it says I'm awesome. It didn't actually say that. Oh, it was almost done. I see. It's an indigenous life form. Writhing weed seed. Okay. I was trying to scan you, you little bugger. I have a new toy. I get to scan things. Not as much fun as scamming, but, you know, you do what you can. I'm going to scan a giant coral too. Indigenous life form. All right, look at the scan icon that appears at the bottom right. When you're close to something you can scan, it's easy to miss. And presumably then multiple... What the hell? Oh, did I ignore O2? Did I ignore O2 and die? Was that what happened? I think that's probably what happened. Okay, so that it doesn't lose progress. Alright, well this was here. Is this scannable? No. I have been sabotaged. It was deliberate. He murdered me. It's fine. How about the shrooms? Acid shroom. Indigenous. That is one of the things I'm looking for when I said earlier that I was multitasking by not doing things, many things at the same time. That was one of the things I was intending to do that wasn't actually getting done. See, I don't consider this a cave, but maybe the game does. Grab a little O2. There are a number of little things that I want to do. There's no big thing that I'm focused on right now. I would like to get the larger oxygen tank. It's a creature egg. I'm sure it's not dangerous at all. In fact, it's almost certainly friendly and beneficial. Table coral. Thriving weed.
Seconds.
I'm getting all kinds of new readings. Yeah, my expectation would be normally I would keep it pretty close to the point of origin. Alright, that's the no, yeah, that's the manatee alike. A gazopod. Almost there, almost there. It's an indigenous life form. Oh, it's pooping! Oh! Or, you know, possibly wee-weeing. Either one of those is pretty likely. I've got alien poop on me. I just don't think I signed up for alien poop. That's all I'm saying. That is something. Quartz. Excellent. I had something that required 2 quartz, and I only had 1. Oh, I know. A half gallon. It's 4 quarts in a gallon. 2 quarts in a half. Marking me with their scent. Oh, as long as it's for warning purposes and not for breeding purposes. Although they are pretty sexy. That is an extremely good point. There is, in fact, only one alien on the planet. That's not necessarily true, though. There's only one alien that we know of on the planet. There could easily be more. I've seen Star Trek enough times to know that every planet has humanoid aliens. All of them. Most of them have what I refer to as FFS. That's funny forehead syndrome. That's the only difference between the different species of humanoid aliens, is their foreheads. All right. Glass. Okay, now, what was the glass for? We need 2 glass for the high-capacity O2 tank. I think that's all we need. So I think we make another glass. We now have 2 glass. In the standard O2 tank, we have we'll need 3 titanium and 1 more glass and the silver. 3 titanium. The other glass and the silver ore. No 3-breasted aliens in Star Trek? Oh. Well, we don't know. Okay, how do I guess I have to remove the O2 tank. Okay, that's larger. Is it large so that I can't rearrange this? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's break down the metal salvage. Well, there's a standard O2 tank, but I can't remove it. So how do I have to make another tank? I can't use the tank I already have to make the high capacity tank? I mean, I have 3 tight. I can just make it, I guess. Now it'll let me make that. Oh, a rebreather. All right, wiring kit and fiber mesh. I have the standard tank. That's the high capacity tank. There we go. So I just couldn't move because you can't rearrange your storage. I couldn't move it to anything? What the shit? What kind of incredible fucking design is that where you have to play inventory Tetris but you can't? That's just actually painfully stupid. I tried to remove it. It wouldn't. Now it lets me. But it wouldn't let me drag it, I guess? Oh my, that UI is terrible. It's fine. So far, the only problem I have with this game is that the UI. But it is one of my standard long-standing complaints is about UIs in games where they seem to have come to the conclusion that no information other than Often cryptic icons is all anyone needs. Let's see, coral, giant coral 2. It's rich in calcium, exploitable in bleach fabrication. Computer chip, table coral, right. We needed that for chips, I think. Computer chip for the table coral, right? The gasopod. Thick, non-reactive skin, algae gland. Oh, I'm going to have to kill them for their glands? Maybe I could, like, just buy them a cappuccino. Get to know them a little better. Yes, my assumption is I will figure it out if it doesn't drive me crazy. As an example of something that drove me crazy, I believe it was Astroneer. The UI on that, on the PC, was the worst piece of crap I have ever had to deal with in my life. The UI alone made me delete it. Construction applications, the writhing weed. It's a weed. We got another blueprint. That was a rebreather, right? All right. What do we need for a wiring kit? More silver ore, okay. Got that. We need a good chunk more. Good chunk. Ha! It make me laugh. More copper. Fiber meshes. The creep vine samples. We had one of those. Okay, we can make creep vine. Where did we need the creep vine for? No, the creep vine makes something. The creep vine makes fiber mesh. What did we need the fiber mesh for? My God. Needs fiber brush and the wiring kit. This UI, for instance, strikes me as being bad. Having to mouse over everything to see what it is bad. When a kid is very, very small, parents will frequently tell them, use your words. Guys, UI designers, use your goddamn words. This doesn't need to be small and cryptic. Got the scanner. We'll eventually need the habitat builder. Right, so we're going to need a fair chunk more metals. Copper and silver. We do have one creep vine sample. Set that aside because we know we want one more. We need that saved as well. Quartz. I have received 100 messages today. Thank you, guys. That doesn't happen without you. I know I have more fun, but I think I'm also a better streamer when I have a live chat. So thanks, guys. Well, that looks like a cave. Well, we did get quartz. Good, we need that. Make glass. They're pooping again. Or possibly pee-peeing. It's not bad. More quartz. Good. That is something.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave system.
Detecting sulfur.
Is an essential component of the repair tool.
All right. I'm going to go up, straight up, and then straight back down. Well, after I get the quartz. All right. We found a place that's supposed to have sulfur. have sufficient space. Quartz, and there should be sulfur somewhere. We got a lot of quartz. It's copper. We need copper. That's gold. Straight back up again after we grab more lead. Alright, this is the cave that's got all kinds of goodies for us. Indeed. Filthy rich. Okay, me mostly the filthy part. Alright. We are... Oh, you little bastard. Okay, we are... Where was it? There it is. We are to the west of... Silver. Don't need the titanium that badly. Silver. More gold. Make sure none of the jerks is sneaking up on me again. We are roughly to the west. Not everyone at Altera is evil. Well, you know, I've heard the same thing about, like, Nestle, for instance. But hey, I'm not dead. And why am I not dead? The life pod worked. Alright, what can we make? We can make a wiring kit. I know we need that. Not for either of those. Let's see. The rebreather, we need a fiber mesh. Wire, I think. The life pod worked. That's surprising. Well, you know. It's possible it's not designed to work, but it malfunctioned. And therefore worked. I spent enough time working at big companies to know that sometimes things break and accidentally function. Escape pod had malfunctioned, we'd be dead. Not much gameplay then. They could easily make it zombie undead survival underwater. Come on. You gotta think this through, my friend. I needed fiber mesh, right? Yeah, I need fiber mesh. Fiber mesh. Fiber mesh. Fiber mesh, I need 2 creep vine samples. Well, I know where there's creep vine. I have 1 already, right? Yeah, I need 1 more creep vine sample. Creepy Vine, I think, was southeast. Logically. There it is. Southeast should be in that direction. Yep, that's the right way. Yeah, Creep Vine. That's 2 Creep Vine samples. Zombies not in this game, no. No, I'm not talking another game. Oh, now you're just playing with my mind. Do you enjoy solitaire? Not like we rigged the life pods to not work because no survivors means money to, less money to spend and easier to keep from the public. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so because I have the attention span of a gnat, make the fiber mesh. We'll make the rebreather. And now I have a rebreather. Alright. Detecting sulfur deposits. That was kind of west of where I was. Well, I mean, I have no problem with, constructive evil. Not sure I should say that out loud. I mean, after all, I'm a streamer. We kind of do evil. What's the gold needed for? Gold. Table coral samples. I have 2 of those. I can make a computer chip. Hold on. Haha. Computer chip. You will be mine. No. Computer chip. Mine. I have advanced wiring kits are now available to me. Let's see. Where were we going with that? We don't need the radiation suit yet. Got the scanner. Computer chip. We need a wiring kit and a battery. Alright. Wiring kit and battery. Battery, 2 mushrooms and copper. Mushrooms. And I'm out of copper. I have gold. Alright, mushrooms go back in. Computer chip goes in. People... This actual guy's the real evil. Just because we made people who spoke against us disappear doesn't mean it's personal. People would understand it's business. Of course. People disappear all the time. We just got a message that magnifying lens was lost while streaming. Well, he's been lost since well before he started streaming. I can assure you of that. I needed more copper, I think. Right? I need copper and silver. Do I have silver? Don't think I have 2 more silver, but I could be wrong. Got quartz, salt, and more quartz, and 1 lead. Quartz was making glass, I believe. So we'll make a couple of glass. All right, we're looking for copper and silver. those were to the west, I think. Logical west is in that direction. Hello there. I just said I'm looking for copper and silver, and up pops silver. A coincidence? Okay, probably a coincidence, yeah. They're gonna poop again, aren't they? Yeah, that one pooped a little bit. That's just unsanitary. Yeah, what are the odds I say I need copper and silver and someone named Silver shows up? Hey, maybe I have the power to make things happen by simply saying them. I have a... Whoop, you little bastard. I have a winning lottery ticket in my pocket. No. I do not have the base yet. I am really still at the beginning. Titanium. Must be one strong little bastard. Yeah, you want to play? Okay, maybe he does want to play. I carved him up real well. Is he dead? How about I scan the dead one? Yeah, just the basic tools and some exploration. Indigenous life form. I probably want to get up. Well, I killed my first stalker, and it only took about 150, 200 stabs to do it. Save often, yes. And another species goes extinct, we can only hope. If he hadn't started nothing, wouldn't have been nothing. And frankly, he did okay. We picked up a new blueprint. Which was that? That was for the advanced wiring kit. And did we just add the carnivore, the stalker? Teeth. Unusually hard, fast growing. Night vision. That explains it. Dorsal ridges. And it's the pelvic fins. It just drive me insane. Sorry. Stalker teeth may have applications in enameled glass fabrication. I can worry about that later. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with my health right now. Things have been marked for crafting, can't be placed in the pod. Just want to let you know before you get stuff for it. Yeah. I have to start building the fab to put them in. Well, yeah, that helped. It's worth 50 health. Okay. Let's see where we're at again. All right, we can make some more titanium. It's not particularly interesting. We can make all of that stuff, but that's not particularly interesting. Sharpens its teeth. It sharpens its teeth on me. We need the fabricator. Habitat builder. Got a chip. Make the battery and the wiring kit. Battery requires copper. Wiring kit will require gold and copper. We have 1 gold, so we're going to need a good amount of copper. Seems like to me. That can go over there. I don't think that actually gains me anything in the way of inventory space. No, it doesn't. Really wish that simple items like the titanium, you know, had a small stacking value. That would be a huge quality of life. I'm smarter than I look, or sound, or the testing indicates. It's night. Is there a flashlight up there somewhere that I could make? I don't remember. There's something deployable. Oh, another waterproof locker. Just flares. Oh, cave sulfur. Well, care to guess what I have not had much luck in finding? Answer's cave sulfur. I have copper wire and computer chip. I know I have the chip. Do I have the wire? It's not on me. I do. Okay, that's, yeah. Excellent. Thank you. So we just need a couple of the wiring kit. We need silver to make wiring kit. Copper for, yeah, all right. I have not been able to find sulfur yet. I have been in one cave where it said there was sulfur. Someone else had mentioned that there's like a critter or something. I'm guessing something like an oyster or something, and you poke at it, and you can get it out of that. But, let's see. The place where we had the sulfur caves was logically in this direction. Yes. Not yet. It was very close to a cave with sulfur. I was in a cave that said that I had detected sulfur. Oh, they're going to poop on me again, aren't they? Why do they have to be this way? That's, I think, quartz. I have a bunch of quartz right there. No, I don't think this was the one where it said I was in an area with copper. Basically a torpedo. That is a different thing. It's a creature egg. I really don't have the space right now for picking up every silly creature egg I stumble over. Bit surprised there wasn't any sulfur in it. Usually the sulfur message pops up. There's a good amount. I'm not sure. Yeah, I found a bunch of stuff like this. So, you know, lead. I got a lot of silver. I got lead. I got a good amount of copper out of it. I don't know if this was the cave or not. Again? Might be pissed. Maybe I killed its mate. Good. That's probably not very nice of me, but I'm fine with that. Or it's the one I beat the crap out of earlier. That one there was playing with the garbage, with the wreckage. They enjoy playing with wreckage. That's really terrifying. is titanium. I've got a bunch of titanium right now, and I just can't afford to be storing extra stuff that I have no immediate need. Copper, I need. I think this is... That's the creature egg. Got a number of creature eggs in here. Oh, the actual logical way of... Yeah, that makes too much sense. I'm not sure I can do that. Swimming in the spiral pattern deal. Yeah, that works. That completely makes sense. I don't think I'm allowed to make sense. But fine, we'll try it. We will start facing north. And by north, I mean the only landmark we've got. Don't need the acid shrooms. Thousands of hours, 1,800 hours in Ark. My understanding is it's a good game, but seems like nobody likes the developers. I mean, those look like deposits of sulfur. Frustrating too. Yeah. That is something I need to whack. Copper. Excellent. Don't really need the titanium. Lead. Oxygen's in good shape. Don't need salt right now. More salt. Let's reload on O2. Community loves the developers, but the company who bought the studio that the developers are in messing everything up because they're greedy. That doesn't sound like anything that could happen in the gaming environment in which we live. Compared to No Man's Sky, the developers took all the money and used it for other things. In No Man's Sky, they used it to improve the game. Well, they realized they had made a boatload of money and decided they didn't want it to be the only game they ever made. By the way, those guys are working on a new game, something more salt, called... I think Set No Fire, or Make No Fire, I think is the game. Which is a fantasy sort of No Man's Sky, at least that's what it appears to be. Yeah, No Man's Sky had no reputation after the game launched. Now they have a good reputation again. That is an incredible development. You don't see many times where devs are given the opportunity to try and fix what's broken. Final Fantasy XIV did it. No Man's Sky. A few others. Oh, we've got another jerk sighting. He's playing with the stuff again, and it just disturbs me. That's all. Don't need to try titanium. Yeah, every review I've ever seen of the game was positive. He's playing with his food again. Don't need the titanium. Got silver. It's the oxygen. Copper. More copper, good. Gold's good. Jerk. Alright, this appears to be a fruitful cave, even if it doesn't have, as far as we can find yet, sulfur. So we'll attempt to mark this. We are, looks like about due east. I played Subnautica in years. Had the Xbox Pass, but they took it off Game Pass. Happened right as we were about to finish the game. Ow, wow, wow, wow. Well, that just doesn't seem fair. Clearly, I would write my tongue. So, we've been heading that way. That would be north. So, actually, this is pretty close. Oh, he's following me. Isn't that nice? He is following me. Really? You want to dance? Okay, he's better at dancing than I am. I wish it was just biting my ankle. It's biting things that I find significantly more important. We got lead. We got a goodly amount of copper. Right. All right. We are once again trying to make a hat belter. We need wiring kit and battery, I do believe. Battery, copper ore, and acid mushrooms. We've got that. We can make the battery. We have a couple of shrooms left. I thought we had a couple of shrooms left. We do. Make a battery. Make a battery. Yeah, the only two I've pinned so far are unimportant in that I can't make them yet. Got a battery. We also needed a wiring kit, so we need 2 silver ore. Can I get or have silver ore? We got lead. We got a lot of lead. Gold. We got 1 silver ore. We need 1 more. Oh, the pain! The pain is real. It's real pain. Let's make sure that we have the things we think we need. Chip, wiring kit, battery. Chip, battery. We need the wiring kit. Wiring kit, just to double check. Was 2 silver, we have 1. Unless there's another one in R. Storage, lead, quartz, salt, glass. Okay, we need more silver. Alright. We need 1 more silver. Is he still around, being a jerk? What do we currently have in here? Just the O2 tank. Oh, no, we didn't actually want to... I mean, we may eventually want to, but for now, we'll just drop that in there. Drop those two in there. Alright, and which way is our logical north? That way is, so we were actually sort of headed in this direction. Hopefully, we can get back to where we were. Game with crafting that doesn't have the ability to pin things, not worth the time, so much of a hassle. Depends on the game. The UI in this is not particularly helpful in addressing that issue. A good crafting UI handles that more gracefully. This is the cave where previously I found some stuff. There's silver. Copper. Jerk. Not great. Don't go any deeper, that's for sure. Ah, night has fallen. Would you stop with that? Today's Wednesday, right? I haven't completely lost track of the days of the week yet, have I? Okay. Wiring kit. Just curious. Another waterproof locker? No, thank you. One is sufficient. I need the chip and the battery, and we'll be ready to go. Just found the channel. Well, welcome. Wow, really? I only have updated numbers on the Twitch viewers, so if there's 10 viewers on YouTube, thanks, guys. The only number I can see live is Twitch, so 14 people in total. Okay, well, we need to add a computer chip and the battery. And after almost 2 hours, a habitat builder.
The builder, too, is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme
Make it easy on
environmental
him.
conditions.
Need at least to make 100 mean comments before subbing. Really, one quality one, more than enough. So, aha! Foundation. We're going to need a lot of titanium and lead. Reinforcement, exterior modules. Shows 6 viewers. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think I'm a better streamer. My stream is more entertaining when I have a live chat. These guys have been helping a lot. Solar panel. A ladder. Interior modules. Ah, there we go. That's the thing. Interior. Sign. Everywhere. Sign. Base pieces. So foundation. Compartment. Basic tubular compartment. Did it again. Alright. So, before I forget, let's save. I remembered this time. You see? I can be taught. Occasionally. Slowly. With significant difficulty. Well, let's see if we added anything new and improved. No. Equipment. Fiber mesh. Fiber mesh, more creep vine. All right. I'm going to want another bandage or two. No, nothing happened when I didn't save. I just haven't been saving very often, and it's been a while. So I didn't want to, you know, regret my life choices more than I already do. All right, anything interesting in here? Pardon the yawn. Old man is old. Details at 11. Builder tool designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions. Now, in other words, if we... Ah, okay. Seems reasonable to me. Hey, I don't know why either. I have no idea why anyone does, but I'm at almost 1,000 followers on Twitch and almost 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And thank you guys, all of you, for that. Even those of you who are doing it ironically. How do I undo? I don't want to build. All right, that works. I have been playing computer games for almost 45 years. I bought my first computer in, I think, 1980, an Apple II Plus, and I bought it to play games. Later on, it helped me get my degree and get into, you know, the tech industry in Silicon Valley. But I bought it to play games. So, yeah, I've been doing this a long time. Let's just say it again. I think I'm going to... Yeah, that was... It looked like the first thing I needed to do was to build one of the circular hallway units. But it's going to have to wait until tomorrow. Old man needs to take a break. Get up and walk around. Yeah, I played the original Pong. I played the original Space Wars. That was one which really blew my mind when it showed up. But I played games... Even before I bought my computer, I was playing games on computers. Things like the old ASCII Star Trek game. So I've been at it for 50 years. And now I stream too, because I find it fun. That's why I do it. I'm not here like a lot of streamers for the money and the women. Nah, I'm here because it's fun. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow. I want to thank all of you guys, all of you, every single one of you, for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. I'll be playing more Subnautica. And thanks again for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Oh, I didn't play Ultima. I played the game that came before Ultima. His first game, Lord British, his first game was called Akalabeth. He stole the name from The Lord of the Rings. And I played that on the Apple II Plus. That's ancient. Yeah, exactly. I need to play the drums to get the women. Wait, no, I understood that the drummer was the guy, is what you called the guy who hung out with the band. Anyway, I'm back tomorrow at those times. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Regardless, have a great rest of your Wednesday night and your past hump day. Now you can coast towards the weekend. Back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great rest of your evening. Take care. And ciao for now.